generational talent and a Hall of Fame coach. You're watching Kia NBA Tip-Off 2024. 2 consecutive 22-60 seasons for the San Antonio Spurs. But they've revamped the lineup with veterans added. And the Dallas Mavericks last year playing in the NBA Finals against the Boston Celtics. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan, the Hall of Famer Reggie Miller
surrounds him. This is a special moment for Dallas. As Luka's on the mic now addressing, there's a picture of Klay. For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama, he was a box office delight on his way to winning Rookie of the Year. And now you pair him with first ballot Hall of Famer Chris Paul. And you have the Spurs fans thinking, all right, maybe we can make a run for the playoffs. Play-in, certainly. Kevin, the West, once again, it's wild. But this young Spurs team, they feel like they're ready to take that next leap.
All right, let's take a look now at tonight's starting lineups. They are presented by Kia. San Antonio has added, as you see, Chris Paul and veteran Harrison Barnes with Champagnie, Sohan, and of course the much talked about Victor Wembanyama, the Rookie of the Year last year in the NBA. And the Mavericks with the familiar 5, including Klay Thompson, the only change in their starting lineup from their finals team from last year.
And that's a lot of shooting out there on the floor between Thompson, Kyrie, and Luka. A lot of spacing.
There's a 75-year-old Craig Popovich, Hall of Famer, #1 all-time in wins. He is entering his 29th season. In his 27th, our umpire, Jason Goldenberg, in his 8th. We have Scott Foster and Danica Mosier in the replay center, and here we go with Chris Paul at the controls. Just his presence on the floor will be enough for this Spurs to maybe make a move. And Doncic is watching Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Here is a corner 3, and it's a little bit off there, missing. And they come the other way. And quickly, it's Kyrie. Champagnie joined the team last year. He missed that 3. He'll take another one right here. And Pop is very excited about him.
So the rookie out of UConn, to see how both players in an environment like this are going to be able to produce. Luka with the long trade miss.
And the collision with, but they're going to put it on Kyrie Irving.
But think about this if you're Chris Paul. You know, this is his 20th season here. These little bumps.
And Paul on top. Harrison Barnes out to Sohan, free to fire a 3.
Nice.
Was a point guard a lot last year. Now he's back at his normal position. Look at Gafford fight inside over the 7-3 Wembanyama. Retrieved by Thompson. Doncic back on top. And the 32-year-old Harrison Barnes will defend. Way outside.
Wow.
Long 3. No. And Sohan in there trying to grab it. It's loose. Barnes took it, and a foul called on Dallas inside. Strain. So they'll be watching his minutes in the first quarter. It's Klay Thompson, the fake 3, and he goes for the mid-ranger. And his first points as a Dallas Maverick.
And for all, this is textbook right here. You know they're going to play him on the three-point line. Pass is on point. Chris Paul bites on the pump fake. Let me take a nice 18 to 20 footer to get my rhythm.
There's a steal by Klay Thompson, who says people are going to be surprised at my defense. Throws it inside. Cutting was Washington. Back outside it goes Kyrie. Sets up. Here's a triple. Rebound by Harrison Barnes. Last couple years with Sacramento and a starter every game. Wembanyama was climbing the ladder. Picked up by Thompson. Back out to Kyrie. And Washington the other way for Dallas. It's a 3, and it's off. And it helped their locker room. This is the youngest team in the NBA last year. Wembanyama driving, retrieving Barnes, and at the doorstep gets it to go.
As long as everyone's watching the same game as I am.
Irving 3. Kyrie Irving, who broke his hand, his left hand, in training this offseason.
That in the offense.
And the brain power on the floor, the experience and communication. Look at the twirling Washington, tapping up and in. He would not give up on that play.
2 steals for Klay Thompson.
Quentin Grimes is going to come in for Irving in the corner. Klay Thompson with a beautiful stroke and a three, and the Mavs by 2.
Of scenery for him. He's going to get so many wide open looks.
Zach Collins is coming off a shoulder injury. And a three by Paul.
Well, four-time champion Klay Thompson, he said he was going to be nervous, but one thing you don't have to be nervous about is that sweet stroke.
Who gets the win? The Spurs. Okay, I agree with you again.
5.5 to go. Barnes three. Puts it up and through. Harrison Barnes tonight playing in his 223rd consecutive game, the longest, second longest active streak in the NBA. Thompson takes it in. Johnson was in there defending, and Sohan the other way for the Spurs. To Barnes trailing and uncovered, closed.
They're going to bring stability to this very young San Antonio Spurs. Nice fake there by Luka on that drive. Quick for this young team. Greg Popovich talked about it. It's time for us to start focusing in on winning and how to win.
Barnes, a former Maverick, is 6 of 6 to start this game. Watch this play by Doncic from moments ago.
How about the ball fake right here? Oof, just hesitation. Doncic knock, and now Luka's headed to the bench. Back on the floor is
That's what we were
Kyrie.
talking about, because normally he wouldn't go out in the first quarter.
No, normally he plays the whole first quarter, but again, no preseason action because of that calf injury. Jason Kidd and staff going to play it cautious here. It's a long season. Always loved him when he was in New York. Just a heady, gritty type player.
Kleba is out there. Irving on the fly. He's got 5. Here comes Grimes. Got him from Detroit. Outside 3.
Coach Kidd said that was rare when you have a future Hall of Famer who was in another city for 13 years. He did Washington, and Daniel Gafford told me before tip, he brings the championship.
20. Johnson down low. Wembanyama against Lively. You're going to see these guys go head-to-head for years. 2 terrific young players, and scooping it home is Wembanyama. 7 San Antonio turnovers.
Greg Popovich says this is one of the things that Victor has been working on, catching.
It's Trey Jones. Wembanyama. Nice move. Lively trying to stick with. Look at this. Shot clock at 5. Stepped out.
Traveled. Great defense there by not biting on that pump
It's
fake.
another 1-1, right?
By
Last
Derek
time.
Lively. Look at this.
Wembanyama got him.
Stay down. Get big. Forces a turnover there on Victor.
So 1 foul to give for the Spurs. San Antonio 50%, 31% shooting for the Mavs to start. Grimes will drive. Knocked away, retrieved by Irving in the corner. 3 won't go. Picked up on that baseline by Castle. Oof.
Oh, nice.
That hit the rim. Could have been his first basket in the NBA. And the first quarter is in the books. 12 for Barnes. Wembanyama 2. Luka Doncic with 3. We'll go to the second quarter as you're watching Kia NBA Tip-Off 2024 on TNT.
Coach, you told our broadcast crew that you were hoping to pick up where you left off last season. How did you or did you not do that in the first quarter?
We were lucky because Harrison Barnes hit a few shots.
Shot clock is at 9. Paul will look for Champagny and Wembanyama and Castle out there. Wembanyama going up against the defense of Daniel Gafford, who knocked it away. And Gafford will get it from Doncic. And then jackhammers in his own miss.
Hunter.
Take the place of Castle.
This is the initial shot, but how about the putback there
What an attack.
by Daniel Gafford?
So Jaden Hardy is on the floor. He's a third-year player with Luka Doncic, Gafford, Kleba, and Thompson. That's the Maverick 5. They'll have Johnson inbound to Paul, and Hardy's going to stay with him all the length of the floor. Chris will be hounded by him. Wembanyama is in. Johnson, Sohan, Champagny. And Sohan with it on top. Here is Champagny. And Wembanyama, defended by Kleba. Shot clock at 1. He's got to fire. Gets it off.
Team's a little bit rusty offensively here in game 1.
Powers. No, 1 of 8. Klay, 3. Good! Thompson has got it tonight in his Maverick debut with 8 points. Only a 3. We'll see if they go back and look, and let's watch it again.
Here's the missed layup by Luka. It's tipped right into the lap of the former Splash brother, knocking it down.
He's a year older. He's 20 now, but back when he played in France, the Metropolitan 92.
Look at the shoulders,
yes.
Kevin. Look at the shoulders.
We're talking difference of 2 years.
Yes. I mean, you can tell he's been in the weight room, number one. He's added muscle and not a lot of weight, but more so, it's the muscle and getting stronger. The reason why I say that is they're posting him up way more this year.
Doncic gets his second to drop. He's 2-9. It's Doncic. Sohan is there. The bump, the separation, and now the feed. Washington 3. Rebound, Klay Thompson. Another offensive rebound for Dallas. Washington doubled, tripled, in, up, no foul.
He had really struggled in the preseason, 1 of 9 from downtown.
Mavericks, you can see, struggling. Under 7 to go in the second quarter. Season opener for the Spurs and Mavs on TNT. It's Lively on top. Luka Doncic down low. Sohan will defend. Beautiful stroke. Luka Doncic now with 7. 3 of 10. 0 of 2 on threes. And they got Trey Jones taking it. And Collins. And Keldon Johnson. Champagny 3. Oh, nice stroke by him. Philadelphia now the Spurs. And they're lucky they have him. Doncic, triple. No. 0 of 3.
Tipped in. They're going to give it to Lively, but it looked like Collins kind of gave him an assist as well.
Keldon Johnson 3.
Way off. Both players just going for the offensive rebound, and nice job there by Lively keeping the
Washington. Irving in the corner, open. This is a 3 put down. Nice stroke by Jaden Hardy. A clock with which to work for the Spurs.
Whoa!
Champagny.
And a steal now by Trey Jones here.
Yep. Spurs by 3. Jones in the corner. Harrison Barnes triple. No. Lively will vacuum it in.
Jason Kidd is not happy with the effort here by the Dallas Mavericks. And I don't blame him.
32%.
Champagny here with the drive baseline and finish.
Jason Kidd was telling us offensive struggles in the finals against Dallas, lingering a bit tonight, although that 3 from Hardy certainly helps. The 3-point shooting Abram for the Spurs, but he's back and in a roll tonight. Doncic splits the D and gets the 2.
And Doncic is down.
Ooh. As the Spurs are setting up. Harrison Barnes on the fly, off the glass and through the twine.
Here's the move where Luka went down on this drive. Nice basket here, but
in the boys.
Took a shot there, it looked like from Collins. He's holding them.
In Kentucky for a couple years. Off the ball, Victor's back in. Wembanyama goes down, ball jarred free. Hardy, good pass to Lively. Oh, what a play by Jaden Hardy. Slam dunk put down by Lively and fouled on the play. Beautiful transition. Foul on Barnes.
Jaden Hardy is doing a little bit of everything. Luka pulls the chair on Victor. And when you can get bigs like this to run the floor and being able to finish in practice, oh my goodness.
His idol. Doncic with a 3, way off. And Johnson's got it. Under 2 to go here in our first half. Paul around Doncic, who hits the deck and into Victor, and Wembanyama with the jam. And Wembanyama with 6.
And who made that play? Chris Paul. He's going to make the game so much. Nice play, nice pass there by Victor.
Wembanyama, who's got great skills. In fact, Greg Popovich says skill set, something he's never seen in someone that big. Hardy with another 3.
He is
my goodness. The feed. Hardy, Lively, knocked away by Wembanyama. It's picked up by Paul. Lively from behind. Pickpockets Paul. Hardy. Doncic and Wembanyama.
This is what people wanted to see right here.
Luka, three, knows. With Chris Paul manning the top. Working around the defense of Marshall. Off balance, three at the buzzer. And halftime is here. With the Spurs up by 2, 49-47. Barnes 14 and Champagnie with 12.
3.9 blocks a season ago, his rookie campaign. Gets the block, and how about one-on-one defense? There's the length again, disrupting Luka.
Dallas has no one in double figures and shooting 35%. 45% for the Spurs. Dallas has taken more shots than San Antonio and 3 more free throws. Klay Thompson, 3.
It will never leave.
In his rookie year. Here's Kyrie Irving, tailed by Champagnie, 3.
Wow. He made an 18-footer back to a
Down to the pack and off to the races. As he surveys and finds Thompson, 3. Good! Klay's got the stroke.
Gonna absolutely love playing here because
Gafford.
Klay Thompson picking up where he left off in that first half. 2 transition threes here to start this third quarter for Thompson. 14.
They got Quentin Grimes. Dinwiddie is on the team. Doncic, 3. Timeout, San Antonio. Mavericks have got their biggest lead moments ago from 3.
Uh-oh,
This
steal.
quarter, 4 of 6. Irving diving, Champagnie, nope, can't get it. Klay does, knocked away, foul called. Boy, this game has a playoff. They're just physical and intense.
Look at the hands here by Kyrie. Loose ball, first to the floor.
For game 1, it's fun.
And finds Klay in transition.
I thought it was
The playoffs a year ago.
It's Barnes slicing his way inside for 2 with a pretty floater. Antonio Spurs. Irving, 3 over Paul.
So it was pick your poison on that screen roll because the roller
Gets the rebound, leading the break. Paul nipping at his heels. Outside, what a pass, Washington. Oh! That was beautiful. Shot clock at 7. Good feed inside. The twirling hand rejected by Gafford.
but he went through the rim.
He did, and that's a 2.
how we got
That's
it.
2 points right there for the Spurs. Now, anyway, you gotta do it like
Yes, it looked good.
And Paul. Champagnie with a 3. Got it! Nice hit.
And a nice response here out of the timeout. And Greg Popovich from moving into second all time, passing who? The guy coaching the other team, Jason Kidd.
Jaden Hardy is in. Great scoop inside to Lively and a foul by the third-year player, Jaden Hardy.
Hardy has given them some
Yes.
real solid minutes. Again, we shouldn't be surprised because we have to do that with
No.
CP3. He's been there, done that.
Yep. Long shot.
Finally gets one to
it will
go.
Drop, huh? How about this stroke by Wembanyama? You can dissect it, Mr. Three-point hero.
Think about that. How is anyone ever going to contest a shot?
That we haven't seen statistically. Shot clock at 6. Paul over Lively, 3. Wow.
What a time to get your first basket. And we're in a one-possession game here.
Because of a 13-2 San Antonio run. Doncic. Carving, diving, falling, scoring.
No shot.
Nope.
No shot, but he is going to the free throw line. They're in the bonus. Got Harrison Barnes on his back. There's the contact. Just a little bit late getting the ball to the hoop.
Here in the third, Irving, Lively, Hardy.
Oh, what a pass.
What a pass indeed, and Hardy's had a couple of those babies tonight. Lot of smoke, throwing out a laser. 10 now for Lively.
Look at this no-look pass once again to Derek Lively. Both of those.
Instated Maxi Kleba. Driving is Marshall. Kleba, corner three. Card.
It seems like Dallas.
His career. Some of the greats. What he's done.
What a pass
indeed. Cutting inside was Marshall. Lively found him.
What a luxury to have when you're big.
Rebound Marshall.
Boy, Champagne has had 2 great looks.
Kyrie at the other end. Scoops it home. Kyrie Irving. 15 points.
Here's the run out by Kyrie.
Irving at the controls, seconds in the third. Here they double him on top. Kyrie making a move. Jones defends. No, at the buzzer. Dallas by 7. Dallas in that third quarter, 7 of 12 on threes. They were spraying him in from all over the floor from 5 different players. You're watching Kia NBA Tip-Off 2024 on TNT.
That's Kevin Harlan, everyone.
All I'm doing is I'm just...
what a pass.
Grimes off the bench and in.
We saw Lively in the third quarter find
tonight. Average 11 a game last year. Doncic 3. Kaboom!
There's the answer. Can't go under on Luka.
It's Paul. Sohan.
Oh, what
knocked
a block.
Away by Kleba. Knocked it away. Out of bounds. And a shove at the same time.
Did you see how far Maxi Kleba came to block this shot? He wasn't even in the picture.
He had an ankle injury before camp, hadn't played, now cleared, and that's how he comes up and begins his season. Not too bad. Nice defense. Thompson, all day to fire.
Not all day. He even took a dribble, and Luka started to run the other way.
It's going to go in. Watch Doncic.
You know. Well, let me get on down. This is money in the bank. He's looking at you and I, talking about what time is y'all's flight on Southwest tonight?
Luka's off to the races here. 20 points for him. Now 23. Another triple. Doncic's third. He's probably getting close to his limit. And a 3 over Paul.
That looks good.
What a stroke. 5-time first team All-NBA. He had 16 of those last year. Here's a spinner by Wembanyama. Pure. Whew.
Every single time, I don't know how you would guard him.
Thompson from Doncic.
Well, now
another 3.
And now he has the record in his debut. And are we surprised? 22 points.
Watch Doncic now on this last 3. He knows. Look, he didn't even...
See, and this is what's scary, because he's used to being on the other end of those threes when he was with his Splash Brother teammate, Stephen.
The fourth. Lively and Wembanyama. Hands off to Klay. Thompson defending, and Wemby laces one for his 17th tonight. Luka Doncic. You don't think there's collision? Foul on Luka. There's Chris Paul. Paul looking at us goes, can you believe I'm still doing this at 39? Like, what am I doing?
And doing it well, too, at 39. Chris is like, I baited him into that one.
I know, yeah. And Luka. Grimes had it poked away by Barnes. Washington into Paul. Hands to Lively. What a play by the Dallas Mavericks. Pulling away from the Spurs. But look at the starters. 4 of them in double figures. Klay Thompson, off balance 3. Lively the offensive rebound. Washington triple. Incredible to see those two structures side by side. Here's a drive. And Lively got the great feed and hammers it down. Marshall got the assist. Debut. Marshall with a little shot up high. Back up and in. Dwight Powell, the longest tenured Mav, is in. And the Dallas Mavericks will go to 1-0. San Antonio will lose their opener. Nice win for the Mavs. 81 more to go as they try once again to repeat as Western Conference champions.
Well, the offense wasn't really there in the first half. They came out in third with a blitz to go up by 14. Spurs came back and
Klay, congratulations. They brought you in to be a three-point shooter. And what do? You set the Mavs record for most threes in a Mavs debut. It was incredible to watch. It was. Congratulations. Here we go. Here we go. How refreshing and rewarding was it to start this way?
Couldn't ask for a better start. I mean, just sharing the floor with Kai, Luka, and the rest of the guys was very special after a hard month of really good work. And to see it come to fruition was awesome. But it's just a small step for where we want to go, but it's something we can build off.
On at least 2 of your threes, Luka was halfway up the court, not looking. He told the whole crowd it was going in before you even knew it was. What's it like having him as a teammate now?
Well, Luka makes the game easier for not just myself, but everybody in this arena. I mean, the gravity he demands, his passing ability, second to none. And I'm here to help him try and be one of the greatest. So we know it's his team. The show runs through him. But it takes a whole squad to get to the goal where we want to go.
You feel free out there. Is that an accurate description?
I just feel great. It's blue is my favorite color, and Mavs blue looks good on me. So I'm having a great time, and off to Phoenix we go. But wow, just incredible. It felt good to get this first one out the way and play well. So not satisfied, but I'm happy for what we did tonight.
Great start. Enjoy the ride.
Thank you.
Thank you, Klay.
Trey Gordon, for Reggie Miller, Allie LaForce, the rest of our TNT crew. Kevin Harlan saying goodnight from Dallas. This is TNT, your home for the Eastern Conference Finals and All-Star 2025.